Young Kacha, son of the divine teacher Brihaspati, once asked his father, "O father, you know all truths. Please tell me, how can I be free from this endless cycle of birth and death?" Brihaspati replied with just one line, "Liberation is possible only by total renunciation, my son." Inspired by his father's words, Kacha renounced everything. His home, his wealth, his comforts, even his relationships, and went deep into the forest. There, he spent 8 long years in silence, solitude, and austerity. When he returned, he bowed to his father and asked, "Father, I give up everything. Why have I still not attained liberation?" Brihaspati calmly said the same words again, "Renounce everything." Kacha was puzzled, but obedient. He went back to the forest. This time, he gave up even his clothes, his walking stick, all that remained. He meditated for 3 more years. Then, once again, he came to his father and said, "I have given up even the barest things, but still I am bound. What is left to renounce?" This time, Brihaspati smiled. "When I said renounce everything, I meant the mind. For the mind is all. To renounce the mind is total renunciation." And with that, Brihaspati vanished from his sight. Kacha sat down. He turned within. He looked for this mind he was supposed to renounce. But no matter how much he searched, he couldn't find it. He returned again and asked his father, "Please tell me what is the mind, so that I may renounce it." Brihaspati said, "The mind is the I, the ego sense that arises within you." Kacha replied, "But that seems impossible to give up. It must be the hardest thing in the world." Brihaspati looked into his son's eyes and said, "And yet, it can be easier than crushing a flower in your hand, easier than closing your eyes. When light comes, darkness vanishes. When you realize your true nature, ignorance disappears. Ego sense arises only because of ignorance and illusion. Let go of self-limitation and the psychological conditioning. You are pure consciousness. So are all beings at all times, one pure consciousness." Hearing this, Kacha gave up the idea of I, the sense of me, mine. In time, he was purified and became enlightened. Subscribe for more timeless stories like this.